Insee Digitals is a subsidiary of Group Siam City Cement, or we call in short Insee Group. We are the arms of the companies to do the IT and also the digital transformations for the group companies. The very important task is how could we use the technologies in order to help the business to gain the competitive advantage among the others competitor, and how could we use the technologies to change the way the commodities business in the market. The challenge in implementing the technologies to the HR area is you have touched so many stakeholders, especially employees. When there are something that need to change the way they work, you need to thinking about the change management to make sure that the technology you implement to them, they fully understand and get the benefit. And this one also another key importance for any company who aim to do the HR transformation in the organizations. The Siam City Cement Group or the Insee Group has grown quickly. We had acquired 4 companies in 2016 to 2017. With the rapid growth that we have in the group, it means that suddenly we have so many employees and so many business in the other country. At the end of 2017, we run the operations in 6 countries. With this kind of the growth, it's so important for us how to able to connect the employees who located in the other country link back to the company, and how could we ensure that they can able to operate their tasks in an effective way. In order to connect the employees to the company, we believe that the best way is to empower the employee on the tasks that they should do by themselves. So that's why the SAP has been selected in order to help us to link between the employees and the company. So ESS MSS has been selected, and we had implemented ESS MSS throughout all the company in the groups. I think the benefit of using the technology or ESS MSS of SAP to link between the employees and the corporate or the company is, first, the employee can able to access their information that they need without asking HR or someone else to perform for them. With this one, it means that you had empowers the employee and they save the time for themselves in order to acquire the information. The second is we implement also the electronic form in ESS MSS. So it means that if the employee want to request something for the corporate, they can able to perform by themselves. Last but not least, all the time recordings of the people in the plant can able to perform by themselves. And this one had promote the efficiency and transparency of the times and also the effort that the employee put for the company. So with this all point, it means that the time saving for unnecessary tasks had been reduced. So the employee has more time and it's easy for them. So they can able to spend the time to think about what else they want to improve. And this one is a power of ESS MSS that we had implemented. And the trustful between the employee with the company, because everything they want to know, they can access by themselves. One point that all the company need to considering is not only the transaction of the HR, but the way that the employees or the users need to access. In Insee, so-called the customer experience. So sometimes the mobile technologies is more important as well to be considering in order to connect the system of ESS MSS to the users. And in Insee Group, we select the technologies of the Fury in order to connect the ESS MSS to the user for them to able to operate easily. So when we had a challenge to implement the SAP ESS MSS, especially on Sri Lanka and also Vietnam, we had select Emeritis because we want the partner, the trustful partner, who has the knowledge of the business processes, best practices, and also the technologies. Emeritis have those components, and one thing that we believe in Emeritis is the proactiveness of Emeritis consultants, that they can able to provide us the recommendations on how could we improve the process and practice further. And that's why Emeritis has been selected to be our partner to implement the SAP ESS MSS in Sri Lanka and in Vietnam rollout. If you think about implementing or transforming the HR, think about Emeritis, because they have the full knowledge to help you for your success projects.